Welcome to the Quarantine Basement. I'm Bob Brooks, and today I want to talk about how to generate lots and lots of traffic hands-free. But before I get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You don't want to miss anything. So it's Friday morning. It's been a long week. We're coming up to here in the U.S. We have a 3-day weekend ahead of us. So I want to talk about generating lots of traffic. Monday, I talked about creating banner traffic and how to do that. And on Wednesday, I talked about actual web traffic. Well, I want to go over that again a little bit today and give you some more details on it because I've been at this for a little bit and I am getting lots and lots of traffic, and it is hands-free, which is the best part. It was free to get started. There were some upgrades along the way that they recommended, and I take the upgrades because if it's recommended to make the system better, I want the best possible system I can have to generate traffic. I've done a lot of paid traffic. I talk a lot about building an audience on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, something like that to start getting your leads. But a lot of people don't like using those platforms, and they're always looking for ways to drive traffic to their opportunity. The biggest problem I see that my downline has is in sponsoring, they don't put their offer in front of enough people. So with a free system to generate traffic that can build on itself and build more and more and more and more traffic and becomes completely hands-free where you're getting more traffic than you can handle, means more leads, more opt-ins, and more things like that. But before I go into more details, let me take you to the main screen and we'll share my screen and show you what's going on. Hold on. Okay, so the system I'm using is Easy Hits Perpetual Traffic Machine. This does exactly what it says it does. Now, I will say this is a lot of work to set this up, and I said it on Wednesday. It is work, but you can take control of your traffic and you can finally get your business where it needs to go. Just stop throwing money away. Get a system going and get it going, and you can get instant access. But it does say somewhere in here, it says, let's be clear, this is not a one-click miracle. It's going to take real time and effort to set this up, a few hours for the experience, maybe a day or two for everyone else. But I'm going to ask you, is it worth a weekend to set something like this up if you know you're going to get traffic? And you know that traffic's going to work, and you know that traffic's going to grow, and you don't have to start all over again. So it's well worth it, and I'll have the link to this page. Actually, it'll be an opt-in page, which will look similar to this, and you'll just have to put your name and email in there, and then you'll be taken here, and you can get started for free. But right here, let's look at some of my stats. I've had auto surfed by the system, almost 5,000 pages. The contact page views are at 3,000. My splash pages has 6,700 views. This thing has 27 programs in it, 3 of my own personal links. I've had 1 referral to this system alone so far, and really all I've done is some YouTube videos. So that's how this thing is working. But right here, these are all the different things you have to go through to set it up. One short here because it's a program that they don't use anymore, and I had to skip it. But other than that, I have this thing all set up and ready to go. Then you're going to come in and do your machine to set up the wizard, and that gets the traffic going. And the neat thing is this thing feeds itself. Once the traffic starts coming in, the traffic creates more traffic for the other things. And then, of course, they have everything back here you need. Anything you have to find, you can find back here. And it is just a wonderful thing. And then I already showed you the tracking that I have, what's going on with it. But this is it. If you need traffic, this is it. Inside this program, they do have the banner one that you can sign up for too. So if you start here, you'll stumble onto the banner one in it also. It's not part of this machine, but they recommend it and you can get over there. But I'll also have a link down below too so you can see it for the banner. My banner one is creating a lot of traffic too, which is good. I've got 2 traffic machines going. It's nice to not only have YouTube and Facebook, but now I actually have a traffic machine driving people to me without buying traffic. So if you're looking for traffic and you don't know how to get traffic, stop by here, get a free account, and start going through it. Take your time. It does take time to set this up correctly. You want to make sure it's right, because if you miss something, the traffic doesn't come through. It took me a little bit to do this. I think on Wednesday I said it took me a few days and some extra hours on it, but I got through it and it's working. So that's my report for Friday. I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to talk about Wealth Step by Step. That's one of the programs I have loaded into this. And the neat part is I am seeing people come to that through this traffic machine. So if you have an opportunity you're trying to promote and you need traffic, set this up, get your opportunity in there. As the traffic grows, you'll be able to send more people to your opportunity, and less people to this. To really get this thing exploding, you're going to send people here. About 80% of the traffic will go to this, and about 20% will go to your opportunity. And as you go, it'll switch where you're sending 80% to your opportunity and 20% to this, because this will start to grow on its own and no further things are needed for it. But that's what I got. Definitely take a look at this if you're in need of traffic. You guys have a great holiday weekend if you're in the US and you celebrate this holiday. Otherwise, have a great weekend and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.